Okay, Happy New Year, everyone. It's January. I'm going to try a little bit different style. I feel like the way I love getting my PowerPoints and I love getting all the graphics. It's so fun. And I think there's definitely a benefit to it, but I want to kick off this year showing you also how to find these things yourselves. So I don't want people to think that they can't get access to any of this information unless I give it to them. That's not what I want to do. I want people to know where to go. So we are going to, obviously it's a new year and Zoom decided to update things again. Here we go. Trying to figure out where everything is. Okay. Oh, they have different options here. This is wild. I don't know if I know what to do here with any of these, so I'm probably not going to. Um, I just want to share my screen. Okay, it's going to share my whole desktop here in a second. I don't know why it's doing that. Probably because I have no windows open. We'll see what opens up here. Come on. Hopefully, we'll just open a doTERRA page. All right, hopefully you can see this screen here. I'm going to try to minimize myself so that you can see. I don't know if you all see my face when I'm doing this, so guess we're going to find things out right now. So just taking you to the doTERRA page, and I will say one thing about doTERRA is sometimes we do have to look in several spots to find all the info, and I'm hoping that that's something they're streamlining this year. I would love to see them. They've worked over the years actually to consolidate things and they put them all into one site, but still there are some things that I find out from their Instagram page. So here are my facts I'm sharing. Follow their Instagram pages. The doTERRA, I don't know why. I should just turn that off. I see that. Wait, I just want it to not turn on every time. There we go. Um, their Instagram page, their Facebook pages. There's a doTERRA page. There's a doTERRA business page. There are also pages like doTERRA science page. So on Instagram and probably on Facebook, I'm on Instagram a bit more. So seek those out, follow those accounts because there are times that they do giveaways and different things like that too that are fun to be part of. All right, here we go. Stronger wellness this year. So what's going on this year? So obviously, oh, here on the right hand side are these dots. I feel like they used to be across the top. So learning as we go. Dreams do come true. Everybody, the pomegranate cherry flavor is so yummy. Everybody agrees it's the best. I was sad when it was only an LTO, a limited time offering. So now you can get it. And if you've received a little sample kit of things that I sent out, you won't have this flavor. And trust me, this flavor is better. I have some of my kids are like, Mom, I tried. I just can't do the lemon orange flavor. Here, have it. And I have to trade them. I stocked up on the pomegranate cherry when that came out. So if that tells you anything, if you just don't love the lemon orange, do the pomegranate cherry. And I'm going to share with you while we're right here. This call might be a little bit longer than normal. I'm going to share with you the cheapest way to buy them because I like people to save money. So here's what I have figured out. And I'm going to see if it works this way. I don't know if they've set it up with pomegranate cherry yet, so we'll just try this. Now we're going to go to my bag. I'm going to review my order. So here it's going to ask me, this is also new for this new year, so this is good. There are things that when you add them monthly, they add monthly. And even if I go in and I edit my January order, it's on there, not permanently, but it's on there. It's set monthly for the rest of the year, unless I go in and edit it out of there, just so you know. So that way you can have a set subscription for every month of the year. And maybe just in January, I take something off of it, but it'll still be back on there in February. So pay attention to that. I know that's caught a few people where they're like, whoa, this is new and I didn't know. I feel like if we know what's going on, if we have proper expectations, then we can be less frustrated. That's my kind of my theme in life. But I can create a new subscription with this, which I'll do. I'll do that right now. I can create an instant rewards order. This will come up as an option if you already have a loyalty rewards order or what we're now calling a subscription. I love that better. It's easier to explain. Everybody knows what a subscription is, whether it's Amazon Subscribe and Save or whatever it is. Subscription, magazine subscription for those of us who are really old. So I'm going to, so you can create an instant rewards order, which means it will only process this right now, this time. Once it processes, it's not saving for later, but I am getting rewards on it, which means points. So yay. And then in the fine print, or like the less bold, create a one-time order, which I would never do. I don't know why I would ever do a one-time order, especially since instant rewards are available. I guess actually, to be fair, a one-time order would be an option if you are not ready to do a monthly subscription on any level, not even a bar of soap or a lip balm, and you just need an order and you go on and you place an order every 6 months and you just get all of your stuff then. There you go. You don't get the rewards, but you also don't have to deal with monthly. If that is something that stresses you out, then that's when you could do a one-time order. So let's create an instant rewards order. It's giving me the info saying, hey, just so you know, right? The products will not repeat monthly, nor will they replace my active subscription. So just heads up. Okay, there we go. So it's a one-time rewards order. And then even at the top, they've got that banner just so everybody's aware. I think especially with lots of changes and lots of new things, they want to make sure everybody's aware. And I do love that. So here is the fun part. I'm so excited. See this customize button? Always click it. Always find out what you could add or whatever. Here's the cheapest way to buy MetaPWR Advantage. This is the collagen NMN. That's probably more exciting than the collagen, but the collagen is marine collagen. It will help your skin. Most of the bovine and all of that are they're full of glyphosate, which is one of the reasons I just recently learned this. One of the reasons doTERRA went with marine collagen was because they wanted to avoid the glyphosate issue. It causes a lot of problems for a lot of people. Also marine collagen and the nine types of collagen, I believe, that are in here help with your skin and all. They also help with joints and everything, but the bovine collagen and all those are more for like joint health and different cartilage, I believe. The marine, when people are wanting to look younger, that's the marine collagen you want to get. So it has that, but the NMN in it is a really long word, which is why it's always abbreviated to NMN. That means this is a part of vitamin B3, I believe, that the body converts to NAD. NAD is something I recently learned about since doTERRA released this. It occurs in every cell in the body, but when we hit the age of about 25, it starts to decline. It can help like with anti-aging especially, but it helps especially with cardiometabolic health, brain fog, all of these things, a lot of these things that people came out of COVID with, if they had the virus and now they have these long-lasting effects of that. Also things that happen just with aging. So I like boosting my NAD levels. Now, I saw a video. I also follow Emily Wright on Instagram. And she was sitting down with Dr. Oscathorpe, and he said, oh, no, 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 no. Don't put your advantage in a big, tall drink and sip on it all day. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We want it to work like a bolus. We want you do it in a small sip of water that takes you 3 seconds to chug so that it hits your bloodstream, that NMN hits your bloodstream all at the same time, and it shoots your NAD levels up super high. So if you are like me and you've been sipping on it, change your ways to what I do now and do it like a bolus, especially if you don't love the flavor. I guess that's why it's never bothered me either. I just put it in a little shaker. Like I put it in a shaker cup with just like, I don't know, 2 or 3 ounces of water maybe. And I do double. Emily Wright was doing two. I do double, but this is also why I'm going to share this tip. So I do two of them every day in a tiny bit of water, shake it up really good. Now I've been mixing my lemon orange with the VMG packets. It's just yummy. They have a mango pineapple flavor, super yummy. So shake it up and I just chug it, gone. But I don't love the cherry pomegranate mixed with the VMG. I just do this by itself. It has a yummy flavor, but here, so when you buy this, do you see that their wholesale is $84.50? This is not a cheap product. This is an expensive product with a lot of great benefits. Um, but it's definitely expensive. So what I do is when I buy one, instead of doing one monthly, I like to buy 3 or 4 at the same time. It won't let me do it. Oh, okay. It'll see in the past, it does limit of 3 I can add on of this lemon orange flavor. They're limiting at first the cherry pomegranate to keep it in stock for everybody. So I can add one. But do you see the price on that? $70. It saves me almost $15 per box. I'm telling you, it adds up. So as soon as I can add 3 of them, like I could add, it's really going to let me add 3. Normally, your limit of 3 add-ons total. Choose up to 3. It's saying up to 3 right here. It's going to reject it when I go out of here. So I could add 2 of the lemon orange and 1 of the cherry pomegranate. If you don't want the lemon orange, you're like, it's not worth the risk. I don't like the flavor. Just add on the one. You're still saving $15. But look at how much I'm saving I mean, I'm saving $45 by buying them, four of them in 1 month instead of buying them monthly. You see what I mean? I can buy four and then do that every other month since I do two a month. I need 2 boxes a month. Plus, I give them away and all of that. But always, there you go. Always finding the best ways. All right. So when you do this, here's this other thing, this banner across here. This lets you know when you qualify for LRP points because that's at 50 points, 50 PV, you qualify for LRP points. That means you earn points and you move up on the scale. So if you're not at 30% yet and you're still working your way up to there, every time you place an order of 50 PV or more, you move up on that scale. If you place an order at all, you maintain your position, you just don't move up. So if you place an order for a bar of soap, you'll hold your spot, you won't lose your points, but you don't move up. So that's what that check mark means. Qualifies for LRP points. Then it has a check mark for the free shipping. I love free shipping. I'm a sucker for free shipping. Love it. So at 100 PV, you get free shipping. That's on enrollment orders and subscription orders, your monthly orders. LRP. That's going to, well, they're still using LRP points as the term. So that habit will die hard. So subscription orders and enrollment orders, you're going to get free shipping if you hit 100 PV. One-time orders, they're not offering that. Product of the month. So it lets me know when I've hit 125 PV and now I'm getting this product of the month down here, which is digestzen. Love this stuff. Super helpful for so many things, not just digestive health, anything digestive, but also is super good if you're dealing with people who get a lot of buildup, like congestion. It can eat the mucus. It breaks down the mucus the way it breaks down our food. So digestion is super helpful. You can dilute it and put it, if you struggle with that, under your eyes or around your nose or wherever. Okay, VIP drop card. So this is one of the new things for this new year. The VIP drop card, I believe, as somebody shared a picture of it because we're like, wait, what is this one? The VIP is a I don't know what they call it. It's a part, like if you're on LRP, they're going to start throwing in some VIP gifts. And they also will have options for people who are on VIP, who are ordering monthly and ordering the products they need. I mean, I'm telling you, whether you're just buying your dish soap and your laundry detergent or whatever it is you're buying through doTERRA, or your lotion. We have an unscented lotion that's fantastic. Look at the different products and see what you can get, because then you can get in VIP. And I don't know what all is required for this just yet. They said they would give us more info. But this one I believe is like a water bottle sticker, and it just comes in your LRP order in the box. So let's say we went up here and we added more, just because I want to show you something else. Let's do actually, let's do this, you guys. These E-Omegas are fantastic. They will still carry the old Lifelong Vitality, but let's do this. We'll do the kit. I take the E-Omegas. At convention, they let a certain number of people, I don't know if it was a drawing or what, gave us a test, and it was a finger prick test to see what your omega levels were, and you had to send it in and everything. Fascinating. I sent mine in. I've been taking omegas for a while, and it still told me that for my body and my results, I need 3 to 11 of these soft gels a day. And the standard serving is 3 a day. So we'll just add this on. Well, actually, look, you can add more. You want to add more MetaPWR? There you go. Or if you want to take that down, add some Terrazyme, not a bad option. I need more PB Restore. There we go. So if I add this on, okay, add it to my bag. I thought it was going to, I was thinking at 200 PV, there is an option. It's not showing up yet. Maybe it's not this month. There will be things that when you do a 200 PV order, and that's product value, then you get a VIP gift. So I'm going to remove this right now just to show you how you can do all of this and play around with it. Also, if you have an account credit, that could be unilevel that just wasn't enough to send you a check for, just click it on and then you use it. Make sure you click items are for personal consumption. You get charged the same amount on the item. However, your tax on it, if you want to resell your items, So you're doing for resale. Like let's say I was buying all of this to put in my boutique and I'm going to sell it. I would do items are for resale. That way I don't have to mess with tax forms. I pay the retail tax to doTERRA on that item, and they handle that on the state level. And then I can sell it and collect the tax to pay myself back for the tax I paid, right? Because tax is something I'm gonna collect and pay in anyway. Um, my wish list, if there are things that you're like, I know I need more of these. I don't want to have to remember it in my head. Look at that, sold out. Um, I love the wish list item option. That's been here for a little bit. Um, so yeah, when I'm running low on certain oils, I'll throw them on my wish list. I like that. But I don't resell. So mine are always for personal consumption. And then, okay, all of that info. Let's go back to the homepage, actually, the homepage. And let's look through here at, okay, ginger oil is 10% off. So this is showing us the 10% off right here. Weird that they don't have a picture of the bottle, but right here, ginger oil is 10% off. What are 2020? I'm just trying to peek through here. This is where you're going to find all the things that are going on. Your foundational health. This is a huge um, area of study right now and push for doTERRA. They're trying to share with everyone because I can do like I can use all the oils or I can use the right oil, but ultimately the best bang for my buck, the best thing for my entire life is my foundational health and nutrition, especially. So just clicking through these circles. There you go. I feel like they used to put a banner across the top that told us the product of the month, but I guess not. Anyway, healthy digestion in 2025. You can go into any of these and learn more. Source to you is very cool. It talks about the sourcing and how they're sourcing it, what they're doing, and what we ultimately by buying these are doing for these people in these countries. It's phenomenal. Brighter futures with ginger. Contact doTERRA. Down here, there are a lot of options too. Let me just do this. I feel like I used to do a call that was called, I don't, digging for treasure or something like that. And I would show you all these interesting things. But well, here, look, doTERRA merch. If you want doTERRA merchandise that's typically only offered at convention or leadership or one of those things, here you go. They've been putting it here where you can buy it. So that's exciting. Was that like a bath pillow? Probably. Anyway, some fun things here that you can look through. And some of these things I don't even know. They might be from other markets or different things. That's cute too, that crossbody bag. Socks, whatever. And if you need to look at it based on category, there you go. All right, so there's one cool area. I guess I didn't have to go all the way back. You can go to the blog. This is one of the ones they consolidated into one website. Product courses. If you haven't done this and you want to learn more about things, you can go into different trainings. Some are free, some cost money. Whoa. So like aroma touch technique training that you can do, I believe online now, $97. But the sun care, that was interesting. That was fascinating. The metabolic support, free. Shinrin-yoku, Serenity Sleep Course, MetaPWR. You can start these and then pick them back up later. Each one will have a little quiz to kind of go over what you learned, each section before you move on. They also have the probiome course, foundational wellness, launch your doTERRA business. They have an entire wellness nutrition like education team. I went to a corporate event. There's one coming up this month that's online. It's virtual, so anybody can attend. There's also a Jumpstart Your Business. So if you're interested in the business side or maybe just making a little bit more money, not gung-ho in the business, but just know a few more things, that is Wednesday. You can still register today. But anyway, they have more. doTERRA Essential Oil Safety Course, Essential Oil Specialist Certification. I did that one. That one was a deep dive into essential oils. If you love the science, that one's super exciting. Um, Business Building Guide. Anyway, Social Media Academy. I believe I did that one, but apparently there are more. I didn't even realize there were more. So this is the thing, like they do offer. Okay, so other countries as well. All right, so going back, we're going to get out of here. So this is, you'll see it kicks you over to a different website, training.doterra.com. So I'm going to close that window, go back to this other window. Still, I'm back there. So I'm going to go back and then I can go to eBooks. If you didn't know this, you can share these with anybody. So many eBooks. If you have somebody's like, I just want to use them in my diffuser, what are some options? Here's the ebook for using them aromatically. And they can scroll through and I feel like, oh, it tells them why. I feel like it gives them fun recipes. Oh, it shows you different diffusers there. Um, just kind of some tips on diffusing, like trying different things, putting them together. There we go. I knew there were blends. So different diffuser blends, just whatever. There's so much information on the website, and I don't want anybody to miss out. Internal use, if you have somebody who's just not comfortable using them internally, one, I don't ever push that really hard. But if they are curious why you can use doTERRAs internally, here you go, an ebook. They also have just this ebook of 100 different diffuser blends. I know because two of my kids have worked at doTERRA. They have an employee, it's not even a handbook, but an employee book of diffuser blends. And we're like, whoa, we want those. We want all those ideas, like jelly beans or whatever the different names are. Kind of fun. Using essential oils every day. If somebody's like, I have pets and I don't know how to use oils with my pets and I want to do it safely, there's an ebook. So lots and lots and lots of options. Cooking with essential oils, some doTERRA favorites. So they're specific on just those products instead of it being on a category. There you go. Eliminating toxins. So many options. Okay, literature. Literature is going to be more of our paperwork and different things for using oils and sharing oils. That's it. They do have a podcast. If you like podcasts, I love to listen to podcasts when I'm driving in the car. I should probably change it up. I listen to a lot of true crime. So you can listen to the doTERRA podcast. It's on all of these options on all of those platforms. If you want more business education, they've got all of that there. And then customer service. So I will show you a fun fact here in leader support. I can chat in with, well, here's all the list of who you can chat with, but I can actually do chat. So if I can't get a hold of my personal account manager right then, I can do account manager chat and get a hold of somebody, unless they got rid of that this year. They might have. It wasn't being used as much, mostly because people didn't know about it. But anyway, worth it to get to silver if you have a lot of things you like to help your customers with. Just getting to silver gets you an account manager and it makes things way easier than dealing with customer service. They are there for the customers. It's great. But if you've got customers under you, friends and all whom you've brought on board, it's nice to be silver because you can just email or call really quickly your account manager and get something handled. And it's handled just a little bit different level because they know me, they know my team, they'll know you and your team a little bit more. So it's kind of nice. Product center, if you want to know, I don't even know what you want to know about the product center. Ah, this would have been helpful. Did not know where to go to find the dates they were closed. Good to know. I'm learning too. So that's for will call pickup. Also, by the way, if you have a loyalty order where you don't want to lose your points and you don't necessarily want to pay to ship a, sorry, that's loud, pay to ship a lip balm to you every month, set it for will call. Just set it for will call. It'll just sit there. Nobody cares. They don't even pull it. It just means that when you're ready to pick it up, it's there. And if you do that and you're in a situation where you're like, the budget just doesn't allow, but I want to earn points and all of this, just talk to me. And then once a year, I'll go in and pick up all of your orders or every 6 months or something. It's easy. I can do it curbside. So I just sit in my car and I keep doing whatever I need to do. And I actually have to text it in the morning with the order numbers, but they'll just bring it out to me. It's super handy. They have such great options. And even on Saturdays, that's all they'll do. They only do curbside on Saturdays. They just don't have enough workforce on Saturdays to justify opening the lobby. So on Saturdays, if you have an order to pick up, they just bring it out to you. You text in and then they find out what stall you're in and they bring it out. It's very, very handy. So if that's an option for you that helps you keep earning points and keeps you on a subscription, great, an LRP. But this, okay, this is the last one I'll show you. Product availability. During lockdown and COVID, the whole pandemic, this became an issue, and it is still an issue. If you don't know, there are still shortages in the world. There really are. I mean, they're still struggling to catch up with everything they were behind on, whether it's manufacturing, whether it's ingredients, whether it's containers. There are still a lot of parts of the world that are not caught back up. Well, maybe none of us are. So if you're worried about a product that showed up as out of stock or temporarily unavailable, this is where you want to go to find out when is it coming back? What is the actual situation? Actually, this list is very small, so this is very exciting. So at the very bottom, let's start here because this is exciting. Recently back in stock. So all of these items were out of stock and now they're recently back. So, oh, I noticed that Spike Mired was out of stock last month. Um, there are no limits or restrictions on them right now. Sometimes when they come back into stock, they'll put a restriction on it so everybody can get it. So, okay, moving up. Here we go. Restricted, these are restricted to existing LRPs only. So if you already had it on your LRP, and let me tell you the process. When something starts to go low in stock, they monitor how many LRPs have that on their LRP, and they will stop allowing people to add it to LRPs before we hit a point that we can't satisfy those existing LRPs, if that makes sense. So you're going to see as things go out of stock, it'll restrict first to existing LRPs before it completely goes out of stock, if that makes sense. Hopefully I explained that well. Restricted to existing LRPs only. Yeah, I did try to buy stickers. I needed some more stickers for my bottles. And I was like, where are all the stickers? Manufacturing delay. Personally, I'm guessing they're updating them with the newer blends and oils on there. That's probably part of it. They probably try to ride out what they have and make enough to last out, and then they're manufacturing new ones. But Abode Surface Spray Dispenser, estimated time of arrival back in will be April. Oh, that's for the spray bottle. So whatever. So use a different spray bottle. It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't have the markings on it, but it'll tell you how much to put in there. Reason, supply delay. I'm telling you, bottles, especially it could just be the spray top, just the spray dispenser top, not the glass plastic. Was on back order for so long. I have another little company I have on the side, a little thing I do, and plastic bottles. Insane. If you tried to buy water bottles, things like that during pandemic or even recently, a lot of times they'll limit you because there's still plastic shortage in the world. So digestzen soft gels, they'll be back in February. Hopefully, these are not hard, fast rules. And I think if it's in bold, it recently was added to this list. So what is my option if I'm desperately needing soft gels right now and it's January and there's a manufacturing delay on digestzen soft gels? I'm going to reach out to the team on the Facebook page or start texting people and say, do you have soft gels? Who's got digestzen soft gels on their LRP? Can you order some for me? Because they will let you adjust the amounts, the quantity. There's a little trick, tip and trick there. But I'll find out, or who has extra on hand that I can just buy it off them or replace it later. The hand sanitizing gel, February. Again, that could be the plastic, who knows? Manufacturing delay, doTERRA Spa, hydrating body mist with the beautiful blend. That's the only way we can get beautiful blend all the time. I noticed this in some different groups. I think in a leader group or something, somebody said, wait, is that gone? It'll be back in February, supply delay. It makes a great bath oil. Or when you get out of the bath, I've cut off the back of it, right? It comes in a mist, but I've turned it upside down, cut off the top and poured it into a bottle, an eyedropper bottle, and use it as a bath oil. Or I've even seen people use it in a roller bottle as the base because it is a mist with beautiful blend in it. So it's an oily mist. You can use it as a base of a roller bottle and then add other things to it, especially if you love beautiful. So anyway, it's a fun one. If you can't get it, I actually have a few on hand. So ask around always. There you go, the essential oil stickers, the vegan protein, supply delay, January. They're expecting it sometime this month. But this is where you can check for all this. Initially, they had this restricted to just leaders and they would send it out every week. And it got to be a lot. And I feel like a lot for the employees to stay on top of, to constantly have to be updating us on this. And so I love that they made this entire page for us. And you saw where you can go to it, right? It's on the very bottom of any doTERRA page, product availability. So here you've got, these things are completely out of stock and you can tell weekly updates are bold. So the things that they added, this morning, January 6th, 2025, are in bold. So the doTERRA Sun and Face Body Sun, no, doTERRA Sun Face and Body, oh my goodness, lotion was just added. It'll be back later this month. doTERRA shampoo and conditioner bars. Well, I guess it's the shampoo bar and then the duet together. They don't even know when they'll be back in stock. So there's that. Um, the keychain. Healthy can be simple. They have a 10 pack of those little booklets, packaging delay, pilot portable diffuser. Ooh, I love that diffuser. Love it. It's so handy for on the go. Obviously, it's what it's made for, the portable diffuser. So when you're traveling, that's a great one to take with you. Hotel rooms or wherever you're going or in a guest room. Manufacturing delay, sanitizing hand wipes. I actually use these quite a bit. Grandbabies with allergies, we use these. I don't use them on my hands so much, but we use them on surfaces a lot. They are alcohol based, so you've got the benefit of the alcohol when you need it. Um, and just wiping down surfaces and different things. See, they thought they'd be back in December, and they're not quite back yet. And then Siberian fur, sometime this month, supply delay. All right, so hopefully that is helpful. I can't think of anything else. There will be VIP packs, and I don't know. I guess when I get more info on that, when they share more info, then I'll share that with you. I'll just share it in the Facebook group. But anyway, hopefully all of that was helpful. This was a really long call. I will try not to do all of them long like this. Oh, I missed. Oh, yay. Okay, sorry. Lacey was chatting in it. I didn't even see it. I had this like hidden. So just a couple of things. How does one become silver? If you have three people on your front line and you help each of them get to 3,000, then you get to silver. That's it. Just know that's the only structuring that you need is you need to have three separate people who are, that is not right. Yes, it is. Three elites. Okay, sorry. Look at me. I'm like, wait a minute. You have to have three elites, and an elite is 3,000 in volume. Just one person could buy it all, or they could have a team of people buying it. It's in volume. So getting to silver is that. So use it, keeping that in mind as you build. And Power of Three helps people build to silver because you're building 3 by 3. So there you go. Oh, wait, you have keychains? Is that what you're saying? Keychains? Yeah, so that's the thing. If there's something out of stock, ask in the group because people, or ask around, ask people, oh, the stickers. Oh, perfect. Okay, and the Oil Life stickers from Oil Life have other stickers in them too, which is kind of fun. They have like some of the ones that don't always show up on the doTERRA sheet. They'll do some of the LTO ones, like maybe the product of the month, Palmarosa, let's say. That'll show up in the booklets from Oil Life. Or what's another one that's in there that I'm like, oh, we don't usually get that on the doTERRA sheet. But they'll have them in there. Summer Savory or one of those, right? Which is nice because I know a lot of times you just need the one, but if you make a sample bottle for somebody else, now you need two of those stickers because you need to keep the one on your bottle and the other. Anyway, so that's kind of fun. Actually, I should look at this really fast while we're still here. Let me share. Um, I'm going to go back into my screen here really quickly. And since we can look at merch, let's look at merch. But it is sometimes fun to buy the stickers from other places. Share Oils stopped selling. She closed down her shop. I loved her stickers. But just look around because you can find those stickers for the different things you need. But in the back of the Oil Life booklets of stickers. And their sticker booklets are about, I don't know, $6 or $7. I'll say that. Maybe they're more. I don't know. There are a ton of stickers in there. So you get multiples of most all of them. In the very back, they have stickers even for your supplement bottles. So if you keep them in a drawer and you want on the lids a sticker that says, On Guard soft gels or whatever, they're in there also. So that's kind of fun. I wanted to look at something in here in the merch. Oh, it's a leader store. If you don't have this, it might be because you're not a leader yet. So if you want something that you see here or you find, ask me. I'll look it up. I don't mind ordering it for you. So, and then did I say that if you're VIP, they're going to let us use points on certain things that other people can't get? I feel like I want to look in here. They had these really cool stickers at one point at convention. Oh, look at that pop socket. That's a drop of oil. Um, They had this little booklet of puffy stickers for your lids, your bottle lids. And maybe they don't have them anymore. They're very cool. I'll use them. And then when I open a new bottle, I just keep the old lid and put on the new. Does that make sense? Oh, I didn't even know they had a frother. Y'all, that's so cool. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Look at, they're kind of like bubble stickers. They're so cool. There's one of each, I think. Maybe a couple of, some of them have two of each. So both are cinnamon. But then instead of needing a new sticker when you open a new bottle, you just keep the lid. And honestly, y'all, if you haven't noticed, the lids are the same. The neck is the same for a 5 mil and a 15 mil. So even on that level, it doesn't matter. But these are kind of fun. I might order another booklet of these just for fun. They're $8. And they won't have all of the new ones. These came out, I feel like a full year ago at convention, maybe. I don't know, whatever. This is a body scrubber for the shower. They just have fun stuff. Large compartment pill case. These are the best. People are always like, where'd you get that pill case? Different pill cases are so handy. So that one has 9 compartments and it looks like it latches really well. That's another key thing. So anyway, so many things. I love that they're making these available. Normally these options are only available at leadership or convention. And I love that they're available more than that. These clips. You can just clip this in your car. It's a passive diffuser. I think I bought a couple of those. This bottle cap diffuser. I didn't understand how to use this. I think I do now. I think you drip the oil on. Yeah, you do. I thought it was just gonna let it go through, but it doesn't. It's a stone on the top there, so you drip it on, and then you just put it on the bottle, and you can just sit it where you want it to be. A passive diffuser just lets it go into the air. But be careful not to touch the oil. There you go. Anyway, some fun options. I've bought these a couple of times. I think it's a handy thing if I gift somebody an oil and they don't have a diffuser, I can gift a $5 bottle cap diffuser with it, and then they can diffuse it that way. Or they can put it on a cotton ball on a plate. It's fine. Anyway, okay, I'm going to wrap this up. This is very exciting. If anybody wants me to do a call just going through all the stuff in the marketplace, all the merchandise, I'm happy to do that, especially if you don't have access. If you don't have access, somebody let me know. If you don't have access to that, if it is only leaders, then great, let me know. Holiday guide, real quick tip, since I'm using this, always the lip gloss sells out. I always get 4. Actually, to be fair, my kids have accounts, so sometimes when they're not using their account to buy their limit of 4, I buy 4 on there also. So this sells out first typically. I don't remember how much they are. $10, $15, I don't remember. But the lower price points always sell out faster. This layer, it's ginger, and last year it was ginger. If you don't love that and you like the peppermint because it kind of plumps your lips, I just add peppermint to my ginger. It's peppermint ginger, no big deal. Anyway, okay, if there's something that you've missed out on or something, in the holiday guide or whatever, please feel free to ask me. Sometimes I buy them not because I need them, but just because I want them available in case somebody on my team missed it. If you want me to come to your area this year, I am revamping my life. I am reprioritizing things. This season right now is wrestling season. My baby is wrestling, hits his senior year. This is it. And after this, I'm going to have a lot of free time when he graduates in May. So I'm excited to pour a lot of my attention back into my team. Even if you want me to come visit and just bring all the new products, not necessarily like a business thing. I don't want anybody to feel like you need to be a business builder in order for me to come visit. Not at all. If you are like, no, I just want to get some friends together. Let's look at some of the new products. Let's do kind of a fun like recap over the last like 3 years because we didn't know some of these products. Like, let's do it. It'd be fun. I'll bring stuff. We'll make stuff. We'll throw it together, try things. Right now, I am sending out those sample kits. If you haven't gotten one yet, yours is probably on the way. If you don't get one in a reasonable amount of time, reach out to me. I want to make sure I'm sending them to people who want to try the things. And so I'm making them up and sending them out as I can, but definitely to those who are expressing interest, I want to make sure you get yours. And then as if you are like, no, and I would like a kit to then share with a friend who might be interested, tell me that and I'll send you 2. I would just I have these things and I want to help people try these things. I don't want somebody to have to spend $85 just to try the collagen. And if I sent you those and you're like, I really want to try the cherry pomegranate, but I don't want to spend the money to try it, ask me. I'll send you some. I'll send you some cherry pomegranate. No big deal. The worst thing I can do is say no. I can say, oh, shoot, no, I don't have it. But don't worry about it. Just ask away. So anyway, let me know if you want me to come to your area. At least I saw your message now. I don't know why I didn't see these earlier, but I'm seeing it now. I'll totally come out there, bring stuff. gather friends together and try things. I mean, most people just want to use them and share. And that's the biggest business building model that I have. For me, that's what has been working the best. And it's the most comfortable for me and for my team. If you want to build a business and go gung ho, we can also do that. I've got lots of resources. If you're like, I have friends that, we get together, we talk about oils, not an official class, but then I really want to gift them a book. I have books, I have access to books at a really great deal. So just please feel free to ask me if I have all of this stuff and it just sits here, it's of no good. I also have a lot of, I might start taking pictures. My son gave me a bunch of stuff that he got. He was an account manager for a while and he got some cool stuff. I think I'll just post them in the group, in my Facebook group. I don't want to post these things publicly because most of the stuff the employees get, they're not allowed to sell or they're not allowed to. Anyway, if somebody wants them, if you want some of this stuff, please just speak up and I'll mail it to you. If it's really expensive shipping, maybe we can share the shipping. But otherwise, I'm not really, picky about that. I'd love to like, instead of just having a pile of stuff that sits here, I have so much, and I'd rather get it out there into use for other people. So, okay, everyone have a wonderful week or month. Let me know. I'm going to post this on YouTube, but I'm also going to post it in my group. If somebody wants me to do a call, a video recording, and go through all of the things in the marketplace, let's do it. I've got leadership coming up in March. Leadership's coming up in March. That's right. In San Antonio. So they'll have stuff there, and they'll go over more details about some of the things they're launching this year. They're really trying to help us as customers and leaders and sharers to be able to share better. If you have a desire to come to convention and it's just out of your budget or part of it's out of your budget, please reach out. Convention is so much fun. It's not a business builder thing at all. It's all about the products. They have everything out there. If that's been on your list of things and you've got time to do it this year, I think it's still in September. Let's do it. I don't mind renting like an Airbnb and everybody just stay there and then go to convention together. It's way more fun with friends and to experience all the things together. Also, it's fun because I can't retain everything myself. And so we all pick up different things and understand and learn different things, and then we can share again. It's just fun. So put these things on your list. Let me know if these are things that you want to do, and let's do them. Let's go. There are people who come to convention who aren't even members of doTERRA. They don't even have accounts and they love this stuff and they'll come and learn and then they want to buy the stuff or try the stuff or whatever. So anyway, lots of options there. It's an exciting year. I'm excited for new things. Everybody stay safe and stay warm with this polar vortex coming through. Apparently Utah's not playing in this round of this game. Yay for me. But I hope everybody stays safe, stays warm. I've got family members and friends in lots of paths of this. So just if you can, stay home. I know Mary Richards, you said that. I saw your post. Was it Mary? Who said it? Somebody said stay home. Might have been Beth. I forget. Anyway, stay home. If the weather's bad, please be safe. So I'll see you on here again soon. Okay, bye.